That is it. We've had enough. We have to leave this church. Let's start considering our options on finding another church. If you're still going to church. If you still want to go to church. The hardest decision I have ever made in my life, by the way. I still deal with the physical effects that the stress put on my body. Agreeing on another place of worship could be difficult. You need to take into account the needs of your family. Do they have a children's program? How big is the youth group? What opportunities are there for spiritual growth? Does the pastor preach truth? How extensive is your fellowship requirement? And do you know anyone at the new church? What have you heard about the church that may or may not be true, but it will affect your decision? Also, be prepared to become non existent in the minds of the church family that you are leaving behind. You are a traitor, a backslider, and you will poison the minds of anyone that waves at you in the grocery store, even if you're trying to help yourself out of a difficult situation. Please do not read too much into this. I love all my church brothers and sisters. There are just some of the perceptions and thoughts that were going through my mind at the time. I mean, we were snubbed, but I don't hold it against them, and we will cover that later. So, you've considered churches in the area, and there's not anything that you can agree on together. The only option is a move, a promotion, a different job, anything to take you out of the area and use as an excuse to leave. Resumes and job searches now take up your time. You try to figure how much of a pay cut you can take and work your way back to where you are right now. Researching new towns, you may ask around Facebook or talk to friends about which areas they like. How do the local school systems operate? What is the cost of living for the site you're considering? How about property and income taxes? Unfortunately, this decision is what we've come to, but something has to change.